What is up, everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic day, as always, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts. So, in the previous episode, we continued on the quest of finding Dandelion, which apparently is an old friend of Geralt's, and is also a bard that goes around and, plays music and stuff, as bards do. And to try to find him, we tracked down the women he was with in the past, and we spoke to every single one of them. Turns out, some of them mentioned another woman that wasn't mentioned in the book that Dandelion had, tracking down the woman he's been with. So there was another one that wasn't mentioned in the book. Her name was Priscilla, and she was a bard as well. And Zoltan, which is another friend of Geralt's and Dandelion's, so they're like a trio of friendship there, I think. Not sure. Yeah, he said that there's a possibility that Priscilla is the one Dandelion actually fell in love with, like for real. So what that means is that we need to find Priscilla, which probably knows where Dandelion is, his location. So we went and found Priscilla after listening to her wonderful song, because as I mentioned, she is a bard as well, so she does play music, obviously. And after listening to her song, we went backstage and talked to her, and she told us that he is in trouble. Dandelion is in trouble, and we need to save him as fast as possible. So she also mentioned, by the way, that there are four bosses um, controlling the underworld of the city, the specific city we are at, which I think is Oxenfurt. Not sure. Don't quote me on this. Anyway, and one of them is, of course, the King of Beggars that we met five, maybe 4 episodes ago. I don't remember. The other one is the Horsons Junior, which we need to track down, but we don't know his location yet or where he might be. We have no clue. And the other one is, I think it's called Sigi or Sigi, his name, and he has control over the bathhouse of the city. And that's the current person we need to track down. It's the current main objective, to track him down and have a talk with him. And there's also a fourth one that I don't remember his name. I don't even know if we're gonna meet with him at some point. Maybe he's not important. But anyway, these are the four bosses, I guess, in charge of the underworld in the city. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the episode. I do remember we left at this exact spot here, which is inside the inn that we were talking with Priscilla in the previous episode. So yeah, we need to go to the bathhouse to talk to CG Reuven. I love this song. This song plays when you play Gwent. Plays in the background, and I love it. It's so cool. Not cool. But it's so like playful. I really like it, especially the flute. Anyway, I need to stop dancing, and we need to get serious and go to the bathhouse, which isn't far as it seems. Yeah, it should be around the corner here when we go up this hill place. Yeah, it should be. Oh, wait, it's underneath. It shows on the map. It's underneath. So I guess here? Yeah, it must be. It is. So this is the bathhouse. I hope there aren't many naked people, because it's gonna need a lot of censoring. Or I guess I can just put my face cam over the video. You guys will still see something, I guess, which is my face. Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen.
Anybody there? Open up.
Why so aggressive, Geralt? No one?
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Oh, it's
Need
closed.
to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Hmm. I
Tell
don't
him
care.
Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Open.
Want a bed?
Come on.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Odd fellow.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to
I did
join
not
him.
expect that character
I'm
to look like that.
happy.
Okay.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Oh. We will talk to him inside the bathhouse. Inside the bath. Okay.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Oh, nice. Use. Oh, thank God. Okay, he has a towel over his private area. Nice. Damn, look at how jacked Geralt is. Look at those abs. Nice. Pretty good, I have to say.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Next room. Oh, hello, ladies.
Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
Yep, some of them are naked. That's okay. I have to hide, unfortunately, this part of the gameplay. I hope Siki is at least covered.
Easy,
See.
Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Is that the King of Beggars?
Reuven, your guest.
Oh, I think it is. Hello, Reuven.
Why
Must
the
be
fuck
CG.
you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop.
Good to see
Who
you
the
too.
fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
Oh God.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
He knows. No.
Bloody hell.
Let's
I
deal with
fucking
them.
knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh. Okay, that's smart to get some weapons inside the bathhouse.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Orson henchman. Nice. Easy. That was it.
We need one alive.
You need one alive. What does that mean? Oh, there are more. Wait. That was pretty easy. I don't know why.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoresons,
You should.
That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again.
Oh.
Especially not in front of our guest.
He's treated so nicely, Geralt.
Attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
How would I know?
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Personal.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying
Privacy?
on him, having him
That's
followed,
not how
is
it's
a bloody
pronounced.
nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you,
Sounds good.
geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find
Geriatric?
Whoreson? Find me first.
That's so wrong. Oh. Okay. I'll find you.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Yes, we shall.
Right,
Let's go
mess,
get dressed,
that
I
was.
guess.
Never
Oh,
thought I'd be glad to see the
Was
man
automatic.
responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing
Jeez,
that, it
6
bloody
times?
pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
that's so much. I'm sorry about that, I guess.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords,
Dijkstra.
and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say.
Okay.
Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Okay.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet, lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Alright. So where is the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, no suspicions at the casino.
Arena sounds promising.
The arena though.
Where's that?
Where is it?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now,
Okay,
Junior
that
loves
sounds
a
rough.
fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Oh, that's an idea. Actually, that's pretty smart.
Mentioned Whoreson's
His
got a
house, though.
Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Hmm. I see.
See if I can't find
So,
Horson at the
casino
or the
or
arena.
arena?
Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help.
I am a
Dijkstra.
witcher.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
I'll remember you. Okay. Oh, tell me
Listen,
about that guy.
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Ugh.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra,
Wait,
men
what?
don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you.
Yeah, they don't.
I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my
So
way.
ironic.
Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact.
Oh.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Okay, maybe
Maybe
a
I
side
can help.
quest
What do you need?
or main quest.
I'd
I don't
rather
know.
show than tell. Pictures worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Yeah, I get it.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw
Oh.
your sword unless I ask you to.
Command. So maybe it is a main quest in the end. What do you want? What?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Follow you? Whoa. I did not expect that. Wow. I shall follow you. By the way, the guy called Cleaver, I think it's the dwarf that was with King of Beggars and Siggy in the cutscene before. And I think that's the third boss of the underworld. So those three must probably be friends. It seemed like that. They are friends with each other. But Horson Jr. is the, I guess, the black sheep. I think that's what's happening. I'm not sure. Let's see what's happening down here though. I did not expect this, honestly. Let's go, Dijkstra. I think that's his real name, right? It must be.
Oh, Bart! Not
Big
again!
area.
Bart.
Bart?
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose Jonathan.
What is that?
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky.
Aw,
Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
aw.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
He seems
Take note
nice.
of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Hmm.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Bart God.
Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translated into
Orphan.
common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff.
Oh,
And you will help me get it back.
I can. Sure.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
I remember that.
All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
All ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No.
Jesus Christ,
I am
relax.
wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom! Hole. Bart look, won't go.
I see, Bart. I see.
Look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
What do you mean by boom?
Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Don't call him an idiot. He seems nice.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bart. Bart. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
Hey,
Mold spores.
leave him alone.
They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
How?
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone.
He went to sleep by breathing the mushrooms,
Now. Stiff upper lip.
I think.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Okay.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me
Mold
for,
and
literally.
dogs.
You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I wonder, is it a quest, a main quest? So it is. So we have to do it. I guess, since we are here, we might as well do it, right? Investigate the site of the break-in using... Yeah, I mean, we are next to the site. Good boy, Bart. I like Bart. He's nice.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2.
It's probably a sort of bomb,
Bathhouse
right?
drain pipes seem to converge here.
Maybe the pipes blew up. Let's see. Ooh, sewer mushrooms. good old mushrooms. There are things to loot, thankfully. What is
Pipe's
this?
great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb.
It was a bomb.
Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Okay, so I need to follow the currents. Interesting. Oh, I can't go this way, it's locked. Okay. So let's get going, I'm assuming. Ah, I see the poison.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Yeah, it looks like that. So I'm guessing I need to equip or use the potion, which is here. Did he not give me any? What is it? Oh wait, I think it all automatically equipped. I think it's, yeah, it's this one. So effect duration is 360 seconds. So what is that? Like 6 minutes? I think, yeah. So how do I use potions? I don't want to use anything accidentally. So let's unequip all of the things except for, wait, did I unequip the lamp? Yeah, okay, let's equip the lamp, but only that. Let's try and use the potion now. Should be with the up arrow, I'm assuming. Yeah,
Shouldn't go any
let's
further
loot
without
this.
taking that antidote.
Need to take it now. So,
I
boom.
thought witches' potions were vile.
I see. So this goes for 6 minutes now. Let's try and be as quick as possible. And oh, nice.
Of course.
Okay, I did not see you. Gimme. Ah. God. Why am I slow? Pretty slow. I don't know why. Come here, you. Oh. Need to warm up. I'm not playing good at all. Okay, me. Let's try use Axie. Nice. I think it's the new one that we got. Yep, upgraded ability. Anyway though, that should be it. No more loot. Oh, I don't know why. Okay. Let's grab the rest here. Let's go up this thing and grab the ones in the pack. Anyway, let's go this way now, I think. Is there anything? No. So the main goal should be this way. Or the main area, I should say. Oh, what is this?
Definitely came through here.
Wow. Okay, so they dropped some of the valuables, the thieves. Nice, some water. Any more drowners? I think there must be. Oh, what's this?
Thug Dijkstra hired.
Oh, okay. That's the guy that started puking and lost the antidote that Dijkstra mentioned. Some more loot over here though. Let's try and grab as much as we can. Of course. I heard something like a monster or something, which is scary. Of course. Oh,
Dijkstra
another
didn't
guy.
mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere.
Maybe.
Guess he had the antidote too.
Oh,
Couldn't keep it down any
wait.
more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
I get it. So I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Priscilla that mentioned this. Dandelion tried to do a heist and steal, like, do a heist. So go and steal from some place. And I think it was CG's bathhouse. I think it's the place that we are now. Those are the thieves, Dandelion's crew. I mean, Geralt just mentioned it, that it must be Dandelion's crew. So it all comes full circle now. It makes sense. Which I'm glad, because I was wondering, like, what kind of heist they would do. Excuse me. Come here, Drowner. Don't be afraid. I'll kill you quickly. Loot this guy? Ah! Let me loot. Hello? Coming? There we go. Give some igni. Nice. Let's loot everyone as always. I think we can't loot where we are in a fight. We can't loot any other dead monsters. So that's a good thing to remember. What's this? Looks odd. Looks like an odd place, to be honest. Okay, more parts here.
Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part.
So then,
must be.
Oh.
Smells like
wyvern oil,
and caramel. That'd be it down
What?
here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Oh, I need to return now. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing, because I'm starting to run out of the antidote. I mean, the time limit. But before I go back, I definitely want to loot, because there are more things here. Hopefully I don't have to use another antidote before I go out of here. Let's try and be as quick as possible. Ooh, it's a pretty big area, I have to say. Nice, we found something good. Oh, it's locked. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think I will have to use another one, unfortunately. Nice. These are already... okay. Is there another way to go inside of there? I don't know. Maybe. We missed one thing here. Oh, and the antidote is out. I just noticed that. There are more things down there. Like a barrel here, for instance. I think before going back, I might as well try and go through here. It's open.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
I see. Don't think there's anything else here. There are some things to loot, though. I guess I can grab everything. Sorry that I'm looting so much, but these are important stuff. I will need them at some point while I'm fighting and stuff, because I can't meditate while I'm fighting. So I have to use, you know, eatables, food and drinks. So to go back now, I guess I'll use another antidote. What can we do? And let's make our way back now. Oh, we're here. Hello, Bart. How are you? We need to go all the way up. Which is where exactly? Where are the stairs? Maybe this way. Ah, okay. Let's go now. There aren't any more naked ladies, which is good because I don't want to, you know, censor again anything. Ooh. Okay, some pretty good loot here. We need to remember and take everything. Oh, wait. I think we got them from before. Okay, so I don't need to pick up everything that I left. I think Geralt picked them up when he got dressed. Oh, are you sleeping? I mean, it is 5:30 in the morning, so I understand that. Also, the bathhouse is supposed to be closed. Hello,
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm down.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
It was a bomb.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Yeah, that seems weird to me as well. I don't know
Nor
why it
am I.
had sugar.
Just saying what I found.
That's weird.
Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. This is no time to reminisce.
Wise man.
Just to find my treasure, not write my biography.
True.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off
Was
inside
inside
a
the
drainage
pipe.
pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this.
Okay.
Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Big boom.
Drain
So we need to
pipes are
find the
only
drain.
promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of
Nice.
the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Of course.
Oh, that famous
I
sarcasm.
always do a good job.
I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
What does that supposed to mean?
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you
Okay.
find anything.
Start inspecting. First one is here.
Nothing interesting here.
No, that was it. That was a fast inspection, I have to say. By the way, I should grab one of these plants. I don't know why I can loot them, but I don't have that plant yet. Maybe I need to use it at some point. That looks suspicious. Wait, what?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
This is it. Then maybe. No?
Silver
Ah.
lid. Matches the
There it
cylinder
is.
bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
This is it. I knew it.
Got something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Berthold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Why? Who's that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been
Oh.
eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once.
Oh.
They scooped out your balls, not your brain.
Is it an impersonator?
You, Geralt, start looking into this.
Where should I start?
Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay, relax. I guess there won't be much time to do any side quest in this episode. But I am very invested in this side, or I should say main mission, main quest. It's very interesting. As every other main quest, of course. But this one is definitely caught my eye. But anyway, we should be close to Henkel's house. Should be around here somewhere. I see the door. Should be this one.
Looks more like a
Dump.
beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some
Really?
interesting friends.
Oh, I think I need to break it open. Alright.
Footprints.
Oh. Footprints, you say? They lead upstairs. I guess we can loot the place as well, right? Casket? Why was there a casket there? That's odd. Any books here? Let's grab them all. Oh, what is that?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I
Ah.
found in the sewer.
So that must be an extra point, I assume, at least. So I'm thinking, what if the person, Henkel, that person of course, what if he's still alive and lives inside the house? I mean, what if he's upstairs right now and he just sealed off the front door to make it look like it's just closed. The house is closed, you know.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found
I
in the
wonder.
sewer.
Let's go check out where the footprints lead, of course. It should be inside of there. Wait a minute. That's a secret door. Oh god. What if she's inside for real?
A letter. And a
Letter?
bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Oh. That's strange. For me at least. What is this? Oh my god. Just realized. For a minute there, I thought it was a spike trap. Like if I walked into that place, they were gonna close like that. I thought those bottles of wine were spikes, but in reality it's just wine area. What do you call it? Winery, I think. That scared me so much. So, I guess there's nothing else to do. I can loot this and go through the door. No. Can't. Maybe I need to use arm. Wait, what? Oh, what if it needs a lever to open it? A secret, I guess, button or something. Solve the riddle from this mysterious note. By the way, I just grabbed the bottle. So I think that's what I needed to do. Maybe it's a riddle. I mean, it said it's a riddle, so yeah. So let's take a look at the notes. Where is it? Here it must be. There it is. Oh, wait. Ah, there it is. I see it now. The wine from your birth year. It's simply brilliant. Starting with K. absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. So I'm assuming I need to place the bottle back there. What? I can't place it though. Ah, wait a minute. Place bottle in slot for the birth year of the bottle. Ah, so that must be the switch. Let's see.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Heard it. I heard the door squeaking. Nice, very nice. There it is.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
The wild ants.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
I wonder who that is.
Sugar.
There's the bomb.
And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that. What is that splatter?
Stain.
Wyvern
oil.
Okay. Let's grab some more books. The chest here. Wow. What are those? Let's check them out. 27 I'm equipping them. Nice. Okay, and examine. Do. What is that name?
Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Oh boy. Where do we hide? Oh, we can't hide. Doodoo Beaver Rounds. What a name, Doodoo. Okay. So he should be downstairs, right?
And Triss.
Wait, what? Why are you here?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yes.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this
delicately?
Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe
Let's
pay
go.
him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for
Yeah,
me.
he won't say anything. What can
Doubt
we do?
Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive.
Yes.
With my treasure.
It is in the past though.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit of Loch Muine, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar.
Huh.
But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be
So
going.
they were dating.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what I say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our
Yes.
topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the
Okay.
Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get
Sounds-
into the Hunter's Barracks together.
Sounds scary,
then.
honestly.
Thanks.
Alright everyone, this is gonna be for today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed this video as always. So in this episode, firstly I want to say it took way longer than I expected, certainly. We started a new main quest with Drishka. Drishka, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. But yeah, we started a new one, which was very interesting. It was too interesting to avoid it and do any side quests. So yeah, I wanted to continue with it, and it took way longer than I expected. I mean, we are not even done with the mission yet. So yeah, I'm not too pumped about it. I mean, we are here to finish the game after all. And of course, we will do some side quests at some point. Then they won't be going away after all. So yeah, in this episode, we went and talked to Siki, which his name turns out to be Drishka, his real life name. So let's call him like that from now on. So we went there and talked with Drishka, who was together with King of Beggars and another guy called Cleaver, which I think is the last boss of the underworld that we heard about. Yeah, it looks like all three of them are close together, except for Horson Jr., which seems to be the main villain, seems to be the outsider, and the guy that's actually against the other three bosses. So yeah, we went, talked to Drishka, found out that to find Horson Jr. we need to go and have a chat with Cleaver, because Cleaver wants to get revenge as well against Horson Jr. And we were gonna continue with that main quest, but we ended up, like I said before, starting another main quest with Drishka, trying to find thieves of his treasure room, which turns out it was Dandelion's heist to steal from Drishka. So it all makes sense now. But Drishka doesn't know that we are looking for Dandelion to tell us about Ciri. So that's why also Geralt lied about not mentioning Dandelion and any sort of that. So it turns out the guy that holds the treasure is called Menge, he has Dandelion as well. So we must go to, in the next episode, to Menge's place, I guess, and find the treasure, which Geralt said before he doesn't care about the treasure, he cares about Dandelion. So yeah, we need to go find the treasure and Dandelion. And we will be doing that in the next episode, which should be very fun as I'm imagining it at the moment. So yeah, I'm very excited to continue with this main quest, and I hope you guys are too, of course. So yeah, anyway, see ya.